All right. Welcome on in. We're ready to go. Deli, take it away.
All right. Welcome to the Breaking Dice D&D campaign. Just a heads up, this is an adult content stream with themes that may be triggering for some. If you've missed previous sessions, you can catch up by watching our previous sessions on YouTube.
All right, Gert.
All right. Chickadee and Delian. Having left the Old Knife Inn, having learned of the plotted attack on the airship docks on the west side of the city, you walk the cobble streets as the very last hint of daylight sets over the city. Pinks and oranges become dark blues and purples until nighttime overtakes the city. You walk silently for a moment as the sound of cobblestones clack underneath your feet. But what do you guys, is there anything you guys would like to talk about on the way to the docks?
I noticed you had a bit of a upset reaction with what happened back there.
Yeah, hard to hide it. I do apologize. I'm trying to rein that kind of stuff in, but I think it's best if we're gonna be doing what we're doing together that you understand why I was so shook up. Because I don't want. I'm about to tell you some stuff, but I want you to know that I don't want you to change how you act around me. I don't think you would. You don't seem like the type, but I just want to. I feel like we're gonna be partying together and doing what we need to do together. That it's especially why I felt so shook up in that moment. I don't think that kind of thing's gonna happen again. I think it was just a spur of the moment. But I don't know if it's any secret to you. I feel like things have been happening where I used to be a ruffian growing up. I used to run around these streets here and just steal for coin. My family wasn't too well off around these here parts, and I would take anything I could. I would steal. I don't care who you were. I would take from you just so I could have something to take home. And one day I was doing it just like any other. I saw a man, something shiny on his hip, and I thought, there we go. There's my thing for the day. And I took it and I took off running like I always do. But Delian, this guy, whoever I stole from, he was quicker than me. He was better than me. I went down every little path I knew. I jumped over every wall. I thought I knew these streets like the back of my hand, but this guy he was on me. I couldn't shake him. And I got scared and I turned a corner I never turned before, and I was cornered in an alley, and this man was coming at me with a knife. So tried to give him his little trinket back. I've been beat. But he didn't just want the trinket. He wanted my life for doing what I did to him, and I thought I was dead. But out of nowhere, I don't know where this man came from. He jumped in between me and my attacker, and he spread his arms out and he said, "Leave this boy alone. I don't know what he's done to you, but you don't need to do this." And my attacker told him, "You get out of the way. I'm cutting through you." And he says, "No, this boy can be redeemed." And I'm not moving. He can be redeemed. He can change his ways. We can turn him off of whatever he's done to you. We can figure this out. But he wasn't stopping for nothing, and he, quicker than I could see, stabbed that man right in the chest. Dropped him right in front of me. And he let out a terrible moan, and someone at the end of the alley heard and said something, and my attacker ran away, and I was left there with my defender, blood pooling at my feet, dead in front of me. And when you cut that man down, it took me back to that moment, and that's what really shook me up. It really put me back at that time in my life. But that man's words have always rang in my head ever since, which is why I am who I am. It's those words of "he can be redeemed," and that's why I've changed my ways. I've done everything I've done. That's why I'm here today, because of that man. And it just kind of took me back to that point. And I've never had anyone, die in front of me like that since that time. And it just shook me up a little. But I think it's best you know this, and I'll tell everybody else when we meet up, so we're all on the same page about this. But I just feel like you need to know. But that's why I was a little shook up, and I apologize for seeming more out of sorts about it. Because I know this is a necessary. I know what you did. It's a necessary thing with these people. I'm not sure if they can be redeemed. They seem a bad sort.
That sword is putting it lightly, I would say. I know Callie and I haven't been particularly forthcoming with some of our history, and that's probably not going to change, at least from me to a certain extent.
Understandable.
But I can tell you two things. First, the fact that you had someone willing to jump in front of a knife for you. She and I have never had that, really. Where we come from, everyone around us would be the ones holding the knife. And if you didn't hold the knife yourself, then you were dead. No question. You're considered weak for not having a knife already. So the fact that you had someone willing to give up their life for you, a random kid, I gotta be honest, I don't know quite what to make of that. That's just so foreign to me as an idea.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It was a strange occurrence for sure.
Yeah. The other thing I want to say is, look, Callie is very magically gifted, and our family recognized that quickly, and they saw her value quickly. And when it came to me, it's a very different story. I was more or less seen as a tool to keep her safe. And what happens to tools doesn't usually matter. Tool breaks, loses it, gets stolen, anything, you go find another tool. And I got good at keeping her safe. I got good at keeping our family safe, our people safe. And a lot of that came down to the fact that I was very gifted at violence. This is not something that was natural. This is something that was pushed on me frequently, every day. I was forced to fight, forced to kill. Because if I didn't show my worth, then I had no worth. What happened back there, I don't regret it, because it keeps my people safe. But I do recognize that that's not the part of my life where that was demanded of me every day is ended. I know that. And I just don't know what to do with that anymore. I don't know how to turn that off. I don't know if I want to turn it off. I just don't know. So I can't promise that I'm not going to do something like that again. If it's one of those cultists, I make no promises, but I am trying to figure out how to be better.
I got family too, Delian, and I'm right there with you. I don't think there's anything I would do, even after all my religious training and all this redemption. I don't think there's anything I would do to stop me from protecting them. And I completely understand where you're coming from, and from what I've seen of these branded palms already, we're gonna have to do some dirty work to prevent them from causing harm to innocents. So I'm with you. I just want you to know that I'm with you, and I agree with what you did back there.
I appreciate that. I'll say this. From what little I know about you, I can tell in a lot of ways you're a better man than I am. And that's the case for most folks I come across. I've done some bad things, so just really bad things. If we reach a point where dirty things need to get done, I'll be the one to do it. You don't need to carry that weight. I've already got enough. So anyway, let's
I
go.
appreciate it.
We'll go see the thing. And Delian starts to walk off, and he just doesn't make eye contact. He's like, this is the most like personal I've been with somebody
Yeah.
else in a long, long time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Same
Probably
for
if
Chickadee.
ever.
I think I look down my boots. I dust my hands off and say, "Yeah, we got a job to do. We gotta.
Yep.
Let's do it."
All right.
Emotional regulation. We're so great at it.
Oh man.
Yep.
Both of you take an inspiration. That was fucking awesome. Okay. Let me see what's. We will. I didn't actually narrate this out, but okay. So.
Hey, you're DM. You do whatever you want whenever you want, sir.
And then a jet flies overhead and picks us all up and flies us away.
I'd say the length of that conversation took up quite a bit of the journey to the west side of the city, to the docks. And you get there, and you see workers, night shifters, starting up to move freight and cargo, different boxes, barrels, crates, on and off different ships parked in different levels and different docks. And as you walk up to like the bottom level, you see potentially what is the quarry of the Branded Palm, the 4 massive metallic pillars holding up all of the infrastructure of the docks that goes all the way up to the 3rd floor and then also goes underneath and bolts into the side of the island. Go ahead, you two, as you two are the first ones here. Go ahead and make just an initial perception check or survival check, depending on if you want to. How do I say this? Depending on if you want to suss out the area or if you want to find a place to stake out for the night.
Is it broad daylight right now? Because for perception, I get
No.
disadvantage in broad daylight.
It is nighttime. You guys,
okay, cool.
Yeah. The sunset as you guys left, and it is now nighttime by the time you get there.
Well, I'll do the survival part of it then, since you have the perception
cool.
boost.
Sounds good. Oh boy.
Well,
That's irrelevant.
Okay.
irrelevant, but
I mean, if you're in the single digits, it's a little irrelevant.
All
Yeah,
right.
fair.
Butterfly or
Perceptions.
something, maybe.
That's close to average.
Right. With innate perception, you, for now, don't see much out of the ordinary. It seems, at least from what you can tell from your limited time here, everything is normal. Nothing seems out of place. The workers are in work clothes. You see a random partner patrol guards that kind of are not even patrolling the area. They're just kind of passing through as you guys arrive. And you, with the 17 survival chick,
Ooh. Sorry, real quick.
You-
Son, make sure your
Yeah.
rolls are going to everybody and not just DM or yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
see roll.
Sorry, continue.
The you see that there is quite a bit of errant freight everywhere. Crates and barrels kind of stacked up in seemingly almost random piles. Like almost like small mountains of stuff. Dotted around the areas of the dock, and you find that there is an area a little bit closer to where the beginning of where the dock begins, that is sandwiched between a bunch of freight and a bit of a wall.
Okay.
So you guys could theoretically hide behind there and have a decent amount of cover.
All right.
Before we move any further, Shade and Calliope, you two, mostly Calliope running away from the magic shop.
Just high knees, heading toward hopefully the docks.
Okay, all right. Just to, is there anything Shade wanted to say to Dima before she got up and left and followed, or?
I want to go in the shop.
Oh, you want to go in the shop? Okay, let's do it. All right, so you stand up and walk into.
I'll to Dima, just
Mhm.
seeing Calliope just take off. Just seeing watching Calliope leave, and then just pat Dima on the arm and unhook my arm from around his, get up and just turn heel, go into the shop, immediately hit with the smell and knew that was Calliope, and just looking at the was it Kilrog,
Mhm.
and say, oh well, smells like someone did something.
Yeah, I wanted to say she was trying to attack me, but like couldn't. And I don't know. I just got a weird vibe from her. But was she with you?
I met her. She's kind of notorious for just making everything smell like shit. I don't know. But what did she come in here for?
You know, after all that, I really can't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, do you need help? Are you good?
I'm fine. I can. And he snaps his fingers, and the smell of shit goes away.
Much better.
And it smells like lavender now.
I knew you were going to say that. I don't know why, but immediately I thought lavender. But anyways, go ahead.
The smell of lavender kind of bursts into the room, and no, I've got everything handled. I'm not ready just yet. I have to sort of compile more notes, but whenever you're ready, either tomorrow or whenever next you're ready, I have more observation on you I could do if that's something you'd be willing to participate in.
You know what? It is starting to get late. How about you go get some rest? And give Dima a break out there. And I'll come by as the next chance I get. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm not exactly sure when. So don't wait up for me, but I'll come by when I can.
All right, you got it.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
yeah. Sure. See you later. And then I'll leave.
Gotcha. All right.
And then as I'm leaving, just say to Dima, see ya, and then scamper away.
You see Dima just kind of gives a wave as you leave. And I will just fast track it. I will say you guys make your way to the docks.
I mean, I know where Calliope is going. Well, general direction. Can I see if I can like try to catch up to her?
Yeah. Calliope, would you run all the way there, or would you like?
Imagine.
Girl, no.
Okay.
I'm imagine she tires out quite fast.
Okay. Then I'll say easy enough. You're able to like jog and eventually catch up to her.
And so catching up to her with my, wooden legs there, they just start walking in stride next to her and just kind of like side glancing, looking at her. So
Yeah.
do you just like the smell of shit? Like, why do you do that so often?
I think it's a panic response. Ever since I learned how to do it, it's kind of what I've always done.
Did you get answers you wanted?
No. Not really. Nothing that we didn't already kind of piece together ourselves. He did tell me that that I wasn't the type to snoop through an evidence locker, but this is what it's the magical properties of the stones that were in there or whatever seemed to be what happened at the square, which I guess we know because that's where I found it. But yeah, nothing else after my immense panic. So never going in there again.
That's unfortunate for you. I got us discounts.
Oh, love that for you.
Are you okay? Because you seem like you have a lot going on.
Just nervous, I guess, kind of all the time.
Okay, well, nothing you want to share?
I don't know, just not really. No, not right now, I guess. And she's just gonna kind of fold her arms across her chest and just kind of keep walking.
You can't make any decisions without your brother, can you?
I definitely can. I just did.
By omitting.
It's not omitting if I just don't tell you. If I were to omit information, I would have to give you some in the first place.
You guys haven't given us any information this whole time.
I know. I guess what we're after is big and dangerous for everyone.
Don't you think we
And
deserve to know what that danger might entail, or what we would be risking our lives for?
That is fair. I'm
gonna grab her hand and just kind of, or well, arm, since you have it folded, just not to like pull you, but just to kind of like slow your pace. Hey, and just kind of turn you towards me. Take a breath. You and your brother are asking us for a lot, and I know you know that. So why don't you consider telling us what we're risking our lives for?
You're right, that's fair. In the effort to not have to say it twice, maybe we just dish everything to both of you when we're all together.
Okay. And then Shade, I'm gonna look at you just more like sincerely in your eyes and kind of like tilt my head a little bit towards you. You don't have to tell me. I know we just met. I understand you depend on your brother a lot. And I can tell there's a lot that's just the two of you. But again, she's just looking very sincerely in your eyes. If we're going to work together, one, you need to start depending on yourself. And two, you can depend on other people as well.
I think Callie will just let her words kind of hang in the air for a moment, and then she'll kind of heave a big sigh and say, yeah, it's just been a long time
It's okay.
or maybe ever since I've ever felt like I can.
It's okay. I can tell that much. It's plastered all over both you and your brother's faces. So I get it. I understand. So I'm not expecting you to just change right now, but I really, Kelly, you seem like you need other people as well, but you mostly need to start depending on yourself.
I think it's because I've never had to.
Okay, well, start doing it, even if you don't need it. You want to be...
Ugh, sounds so hard.
And Shade does laugh at you. She's kind of hearty laugh, knowing you. But she's gonna loop her arm around yours as you guys walk along and, you know, kind of pull you along to keep up, you know, start walking again. And said, look.
Callie will loosen up too. She'll become less guarded, more friendly.
If you don't depend on yourself, if you can't be the one who's truly there for yourself, then what are you doing? What is this life? What is a life without having yourself to stand up?
I've never had to know. I've always had someone else right beside me my entire life.
Well, that's as privileged as that is. What happens in the moments when it really matters and you don't have someone to depend on?
And Callie will kind of just mull the words over again, just quietly. And then she'll just nod and kind of like tighten her hold on Angel as well, or Angel, geez, on Shade. I'm gonna do this every time.
Yeah.
We always have these heart-to-heart one-on-ones with those two. Yeah, she'll just tighten her hold on Shade and just say, you know, yeah, you're right. It's, I guess, time to be Callie the individual and not Callie one of the twins.
Hey, you guys are still twins. That's never going to change or end. Even if he's not
I know.
around, that's never going to change.
Right. You're right. I just, you know, I guess I'm kind of starting to get what you mean. Oh my god, my cat is just moaning outside because he wants in. I can't concentrate. Sorry, she'll just nod, like, you know, I guess I just, with everything that's happened and, you know, with everything we're chasing, I do need to, you know, step up and be my own person too. So you're right. Thank you.
She's got, like, you know, your arms are like hooked together and she's just with her other arm or hand, she pats your arm and then continuing and says, you really should, because I'm tired of having to smell shit around you all the time. And if I start telling stories and writing songs about you, guess what? You're just going to be known as a shit witch. Okay. So start getting that worked out. And then she just keeps walking on, pulling you along.
God, not the shit witch. I'll try to have a better smelling panic response. Okay.
You know what you should do next time? we're in a tavern and you have a panic attack or someone pisses you off, check if there's a wedding ring. And then if it's a man, make him smell like some other woman's perfume. That's what you need to do. Come on. So, and she's like, Shade starts like lecturing Callie on how to be more, devious, more, something more. And we continue
Callie is
on
just
around
over here with a little tiny notebook, just like kind of like quietly writing it down, taking notes.
And we go on our way.
Fantastic. You two also get inspiration. That was fucking cool. I love that shit. Okay. So you two you arrive at the docks. Go ahead, Shane and Calliope, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Okay.
That'll be a big old 16 for me.
Mm-hmm.
11.
16 and 11. So Shade with a 16. Actually, we'll see if this ends up being confusing. Del and Chick, go ahead and roll stealth checks as you guys are in your newly found hideout.
15.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta reword that command because that is not.
I gotta roll this twice because disadvantage because I'm wearing armor. It's only a 4.
Right.
We hear clinking.
Okay. You so
Sparkling.
Shade with a meets it beats it. Oh wait, no. 1 over, sorry. You spot the gleaming armor of Chickadee behind a fairly large stack of crates and barrels that is closely pressed against a wall a little ways away.
Okay, and spotting that. At some point during the walk, Shade would have let go of Calliope. It's like, walk on your own, stand up for yourself. Okay, now, and going over, seeing that, peeking, it's like, if I had to take a guess, Calliope, I'm going to assume that looks a lot like Chickadee, wouldn't you say? And point it out to her.
I'll squint and say, yep.
Yeah.
Not a good hiding spot for him.
I'm going to motion to Calliope, just and quietly. Do you think you're rather stealthy?
Me? I'm a little clumsy, but
You're right. We shouldn't bother. Okay, let's go.
wait, do I still have Kita out? Do I still have my fox out?
You should, I
should
think.
just take
Okay,
this
yeah.
out
I'll
together.
send Kita over and I'll tell Kita to try to sneak in where he sees that armor and just drop down on his head.
Okay. Give me a stealth check
Okay.
for Kita. Whatever. If there's a fox stat block, just go ahead and use that.
Oh gosh, I don't have anything.
Do you
Would
want us
I
to look it up?
notice this fox coming?
Depends
it's a
on their
6, so
stealth
it's
check.
probably not.
Yes.
Probably, yep.
Yeah.
That's a big
I
ol'
mean,
yes.
Would it roll against our perception or something to see if we can?
It rolls
see
against
that?
your passive perception. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're way above that.
Yeah.
So you see Kita up like this mountain of boxes and barrels and kind of looks down at you from above as it makes its way to the top of it.
I'm gonna just not say anything. I'm just gonna, without even looking, just sort of reach up and try to scratch.
Isakita like buries her head down kind of below the edge of the boxes to reach her hand and takes the scritches.
Traitor.
And all I hear is that, and I don't know. Did you fail?
You love that, don't you?
I do. And I'll just walk on over.
No.
Just gonna roll my eyes and kick the dirt and walk over too. Gonna get
Alright.
bullied into being proud of myself one way or the other.
Exactly. Thank you.
Your self-esteem will go up.
Or you'll just be miserable. Either way, Shade wins.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hi,
Alright,
guys.
and the party reconvenes.
Oh, how's old Kelrug? You guys treat him right.
I'm just gonna immediately side eye Calliope.
We don't need to talk about it.
Don't we?
Oh no, come on! I've given Kelrug enough trouble over the years. Please tell me how y'all didn't give him more.
It wasn't y'all. It was
I
a
might have
very
given him more.
stare at Calliope.
Oh,
I
Calliope,
have given him
why?
more.
Oh, that poor man. Well,
What'd you do?
You know what I always do when I get scared and nervous?
Make things smell like shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
oh,
And
Delian
I'll
just
come
sort of shakes
around.
his head and doesn't say anything.
I'll come around Calliope, just like on her arm, and just like patting her. And we discussed it, right, Calliope? We're going to do better.
Mothering, gentle parenting me. Calliope
my
will
God.
actually stand up and kind of straighten, but she will huff as she does it and just say, "Yeah, we're gonna be better."
Speaking
And then
about
she'll
being
look at
better.
Deli, and she'll say, "We need to tell them everything. If we're gonna ask for their help, we need to tell them everything."
Delian sort of takes a minute to realize that Callie's talking to him, and he sort of looks at her as a realization hits him. He's like, when you say everything, you mean everything?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it's unfair to ask for their help if we're not going to be transparent.
I mean, I just figured we'd pay them at the end, but all right.
As you can see, I have no use for money.
And you'd be hard pressed to get me to take money from me after doing a good deed. So
All right. Well, Callie, this is your idea. Go for it.
All right. So are either of you particularly well versed in drow culture?
not in the foggiest.
I'm not from here.
Okay. Well, in our culture, it is a matriarchal society rather than like a patriarchal society. Women are, we're the leaders, the doers. And the boys are not. And in the house that we grew up in, our mother was actually the leader of the magical house, like for wizards and stuff. So it was kind of always going to be my role to join in on that after I was born. And also technically I am the firstborn, so sort of even a bigger deal, I guess. I'm 4 minutes older than him. And
I
I'll
swear to
just
God,
kind
you
of
bring that up one more time.
nudge him with my foot.
every day. She never lets me forget. Every single day.
She's really just trying to like kind of lighten her own mood at this point because she feels herself like getting nervous talking about all of this. So she'll kind of start like doing the thing where she digs her nails into her hands, just keep her kind of grounded. And she'll
Delian
go
sees that and
on.
reaches over and grabs her hand.
And she'll just hold it, and my whole life I was in the best schools and taught, at the highest levels with the most qualified people to learn magic and to be able to use it for Lolth. And I guess I'll kind of pause to look at them like, familiar or
No.
Would I know law?
yeah, Shade, no. But Chickadee, if you want to give me either a history or religion.
You would think I'd be good at these things, but only a 10.
A 10.
You focus more
that's
on
a-
being charming and then religious.
Religion comes after the charm. I charm my way through my Bibles.
I'm adding that as a quote. Hold on.
With a 10, I will say you are familiar with the name and the fact that Lolth was involved in the Sundering.
Okay. So I have some recollection that Loth was involved in the sundering in some way, but that's as far as my knowledge takes me.
Yeah, Lolth is a god. Terrible. But most of the I guess if you're a drow, you're either for her or you are against her. There's really no in between. But
Clarify, you're either for her or you're dead, because if you're against her, you're not against her for long.
yeah, that's yeah, sorry. That kind of goes without saying from what we know, but yeah, for you too. Absolutely, that is very true. Dissenters do not last long. But yeah, so I got all of this special training where Deli didn't really. Our father is the one who trained him to do all the things that he can do. Deli, do you want to talk about that, or
I don't
or
want
do
to
you
talk
want me
about
to
any of
just get
this,
to the
but here
point?
we are. No, it's fine. Look, as she said, she was trained in all sorts of magical stuff. I'm not without a little bit of magic here and there myself. I, can change a face when I need to, but that's just a couple things that our father was able to teach me. Most of my skills are not magic, and most of her skills are. Our father, well, there's a lot there, but we'll save that for later. The important thing that you need to know is our mother was not just in charge of a powerful family. She was one of the top officials, the top leaders of our cult. We were cultists. We followed Lolth. We were born and raised in that world. And our mother was, I don't want to say head priestess, but she was respected and feared by everybody. And while Callie was being taught magic, I was being taught to hunt dissenters. Anyone who tried to flee, they sent me. And as I'm sure at least Chickadee here can imagine how that went. I was good at what I did. And then Delian just sort of turns away and sort of looks like he's looking out to watch everything, but he's kind of just staring off into space for a moment.
Callie will just squeeze his hand, and she'll say, "So, with that in mind, Deli was also sent with me on missions to have my back and protect me if I need it." And I'll kind of look at Shade and just sort of give her a sheepish smile and shrug. And there was one day when, and I'll kind of look at Deli and sigh and look back to the other two and say, where we were sent on a mission by our mother specifically, which wasn't unusual really. She would often personally hand the two of us things to do, but This one, you know, didn't seem out of the ordinary until we got to where we were going, and I guess she decided our father's usefulness had ended. She told us there was a fugitive. We were tasked to kill them, and that's where we find our father. Um, so we decided at that point that we needed to try to escape with him.
Okay, so you guys leave your cult with your mother being some very crazy power sounds, crazy, powerful, strong. Admire that, you know. But she's a little bit crazy. So you guys, what, are now fighting against her?
Well, there's it's a little tricky. See,
Yeah.
this all happened. I know we don't look it, but we're technically, in the stricter sense, over a few centuries old. Um, all
Yeah.
of this happened before the whole Sundering thing. We're from the Underdark
Wait.
originally, which, as I gathered, is not a thing here.
Centuries or decades?
Centuries.
Okay.
Centuries.
See, whenever we were sent to track down a fugitive, they would give me this ring, not the one I'm wearing now, which basically would let me sort of store the prisoner in it to bring back. And they gave us one to use on our father. And when we found him and sort of had our moment, that apparently was the same time Lolth decided to, I guess, sunder the world. And not that we knew what the heck was happening. We were in the Underdark. We found our dad. We were having a moment, and the next thing we know, the world's falling apart. He used the ring to store the two of us inside, and we woke up a few months ago. And yeah, that's pretty much how that all played. We don't know what happened to our mother. We don't know what happened to our father. We just know that one moment we're talking to our dad, and the next moment we're standing over a couple who was apparently using that ring to propose. So
That was awkward.
here, yeah, it was a strange moment we were not prepared for, and neither were they. So I think they kept the ring. Actually, I hope wherever they are, I hope they had a good time with it. But yeah,
Makes it for a good story, I guess.
it does. But yeah, no, it was. We've had to spend the last few months sort of figuring out what happened, and now here we are.
You're trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, there's some that we've pieced together. Lolth being a part of the Sundering, that we figured out pretty quick, but the cults, the people we used to live with, they've scattered. They all used to be sort of underground. Now we don't know. This coming here was our first real lead.
Are you looking for
in a
your
while.
father to try to see if he's still alive, or are you trying to get back at your mother? What is your goal here? Just to find out what happened, and then you find out what happened, and then what?
We're not sure, or I'm not sure. I don't know if Callie's settled on anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to find Dad, and yeah, I want to fuck up as many cultists that we can find. We obviously know they're still around. There is that crazy bitch in the prison.
Eradication.
I'll say this. I'm not one to normally advocate for well, no, that's a lie. Look, these people are bad people. They will happily slit your throat, your friends' throats, your family, anyone who's even smiled at you. They will happily murder them in the street the second they can. They have no regard for life. If they're able to kill them, then they will, because to them that means that they're weak. This is a cult very much bred on violence. They cannot be allowed to continue. And this sundering that we've seen here, I mean, For crying out loud, there's a giant chain over there holding this place together, which is fucking wild. If Lolth gets another chance, imagine how much worse this could be.
Chains will be
There would
broken.
be
and
nothing left.
We'll be sucked into the hells.
Yeah. Assuming there's enough of us left over to get sucked anywhere, but yeah. So, you want to know what we're about? Yeah, we want to find Dad. Yeah, we want to find our mom. But for me, at least, well, for whatever role we played, we had a part. We played a part in this, and we need to fix it.
So to your
Now that-
credit, go ahead.
I can admire.
Mhm.
I just want to I admire that. That is the bravery you two have shown to do what you do, and I respect it tremendously.
So to your credit, you want to do the right thing, but it's also driven by guilt.
Driven by responsibility. This is our mess for us to fix. Now, if you two want to help us with that, then fantastic. But this isn't your responsibility. So, no, I won't judge you if you walk away.
Callie will just nod.
Okay. So now I understand why.
And I appreciate you two sharing that with us. I had to be hard to dig into all that again, but I'm still with you. What you're fighting for is something worth fighting for. It's for everything. And now that I know that all this has happened, there's no way I can turn my back to this. I have to push forward. I got to fight with you.
Thanks, shiny boy.
I polish mom a little bit. My hand say, you know what, butter a guy up.
Callie, can you just wait to flirt when I'm not around? Jesus.
Absolutely not. You're always around.
As this conversation somewhat wraps up, it is getting very late, and you've been awake for a long time. So, above table, you guys can attempt to hide here in this pretty decent spot, and take a long rest, perhaps take watches to try and suss out when, where, what's happening with these pillars going on. Or if you stay up, you will be making constitution saves for exhaustion.
Right. But I wasn't done.
Okay, go for it.
So continuing. So now I understand why. Now, Chickadee here, as we see, he's just a good man. He's going to continue because he wants to help you. Because, again, he's just a good guy.
Blushing.
Now you, very directly looking at Deli. Now, I don't know exactly what happened in that bathroom, but I know you did something. So,
Killed a man.
What you're going to do now, then, is that this is going to work both ways. We're going to help each other, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so now...
You need me to kill someone for you, or...?
No, I can handle that myself. What you're going to do is you're going to make it up to him. Clearly what you did caused him to be distraught. So now, since we're all friends and we're going to be here to help each other through very life-risking adventure, you're going to make it up to him. You're going to go with him tomorrow once we're done doing what we've been here doing for you this whole time. You're going to go with him with his little pamphlets and looking over at Chickadee. What is it you do with those again?
Hand them out to people who I think could use the enlightenment.
You're gonna go hand out enlightenment with him. Deal?
Delian doesn't say anything, just sort of grunts, but you can sort of tell it's a very reluctant sort of yes in grunt speak.
Callie's gonna kick him in the shin a little bit. Use your words.
It'll be fun. Think of it as a way to get to know the city a little better.
And it'll be like a bonding experience. You guys can be besties.
He's gonna give
Yes,
Callie a look
besties.
like, "Are you for real?"
You could use a bestie. That isn't me.
Fine.
You know, the funny thing is, I was accepting of the grunts, and she just like kind of playfully looks at Callie and Chickadee. But thank you for the support. Now, we're gonna help each other. Do we understand? All of us. And she looks around at everybody.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Okay. And she just like immediately plops down onto the ground. So are we staying here or what?
It looks that way.
Question
Yeah.
above table. I forget.
Yeah.
Does Shade need to sleep or?
She
I have
needs
a
to
sleep
recoup.
schedule on-
She's not like an elf where she, you know, requires little to no sleep. She does need to recoup. She has this, they put it in construct speak where she needs to repair, quote unquote, or go into a stasis to kind of, so if you, essentially means the same thing though. She does need to, quote unquote, rest.
Okay. And how long does that process take? Because in my head, I've got like a sleep schedule that can maybe work, but I just want to like figure out what the timeline is for Shade.
It works essentially like everybody else's.
Well, I mean, like for Callie and I, we only need 4 hours. Chickadee
Oh,
needs
right.
8. Is
I
what,
need my full 8 hours to keep this
yeah.
I
you know.
don't know,
Beauty.
DM, if you think it should be shorter or more. I'm not sure, but there's no really like specification. I think
Yeah.
if the last thing I saw was that it would be 8 hours, but I don't know. I'll let the DM decide on that.
Let's see. Looking. I'm going to say. We'll decide it right now. Roll a d20. High, you get 4 hours. Low, you get 8. We'll let the dice decide.
Hi.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Nice.
Hey, let's go.
So just to, you know, quote unquote in game, you know, just say, well, I just need a few hours to kind of repair myself.
Okay. Well, how about this? Chickadee, you can pass out because I know humans get to sleep longer. We'll take turns watching and sleeping. I only need a few hours myself, as does Callie. So I'll take first watch, and then one of you guys can trade out for me in a few hours. And then we can trade out again if we keep going.
Fine with me. I'll take second.
Sounds great. I appreciate you guys doing that for me. Help me. Like I'm plum tuckered though. I need my sleep. Plum tuckered.
Plum Tucker.
You even get the
Alright.
words right. Have you been researching this or are you from the South?
Close enough, I guess. Watch enough TV.
Because you literally
great
sound like
educational tool.
you sound like my late grandparents or me when I used to live in Kentucky.
Hey, I could drive to Kentucky in 5 minutes. That's how close I am, and not live in
Oh my
Kentucky.
gosh, I'm like an hour and a half away from Lexington.
I
Closer
think
to
that's like
Louisville.
it's like 2 hours for me to get to Lexington. Maybe. Not exactly sure the exact time. Close to that though.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, DM, how was that nice long break for you to
Fucking tastic. So good. Y'all make my job so fucking easy every week.
As a DM, I all like Gert's got it nice right now.
Yeah, I really do. I really do. So who was taking first watch?
I got first.
And
You got
then
first?
Callie
Okay.
said that she'll do second, and then Shade will take the next.
Okay. All right. go ahead as you guys bunker down in this little hidey hole. As you sort of watch between the gaps and cracks in the stack of barrels and crates, looking at the pillars in the surrounding area, go ahead. Roll just a straight d20 for me. And then after that, do a perception check.
All right. D20 is a 13. All right. And perception is
Ooh.
7.
I like to imagine that after the weighty conversations that you're looking, but you're staring out into the horizon of nothingness, contemplating
distracted, yeah.
everything.
A lot on his
Yeah.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shades stirring the pot.
He's dreading handing out those pamphlets tomorrow.
This is like community service work for him.
Yeah.
I've got a thought about that here in a second, but I'll wait for the Dan to finish.
Okay. All right.
I have way too much
So,
caffeine.
with
Y'all gotta
that-
get a real bad version of shade today.
Here for it.
The nothing eventful, luckily, on your watch happens, as far as you can tell.
Okay. Before I tag in Callie, I want to go over to Chickadee's, wherever he's sleeping, and can I see the pamphlets?
They're probably in his bag or on his person, so not directly.
The bag is like I'm
Uh,
sleeping on my back. My hammer and my shield are being used together to make like a pillow for me, and my bag's just on my chest, and I'm just like laying there with my hands.
Oh, he
on
needs
it.
a weighted blanket.
Yes, it's very nice.
I sleep with a weighted stuffy every night.
But if that helps the situation of him trying to check the pamphlets
Yeah.
out, then
I'm
That's a
gonna just try to very carefully see if I can get the pamphlets in the bag.
Okay. Go ahead and give me sleight of hand.
All right. Please be
See
better.
just how well you
please be
do.
bad. Please be bad.
15?
Son.
I need my pamphlets.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. You delicately reach in, open up the flap of his bag, and pull out all of the pamphlets.
Okay. I am going to. I don't want to destroy them because that'd be a dick move. I am, however, going to hide them for now. Is there like a crate or something that I could just sort of stick them in real quick?
So many crates. You have pick your litter.
All right. I'm going to just find a random crate, stick them in, and just sort of leave them.
Alrighty. You do so. Easy enough. You are
Excellent.
surrounded with crates. So
Once I've, job well done moment, I'm gonna tag Callie and be like, all right, it's your turn. And I'll go lie down and go to sleep.
Callie will get up
Alright.
and
Can
chill
I
yawn.
just
And,
add
what?
a bit of flavor? Just nothing. It's mostly just for Delian's information since everybody else has gone to sleep. But something with Shade and her at this moment, but like when they were going to sleep, just to insert something for Delian's knowledge. DM.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Just real quick, Delian, when you
Yeah.
guys, everybody was settling down to go to sleep, you would notice that Shade doesn't go to sleep right away. Takes some time. You could probably see that she's looking a little bit anxious before she does finally succumb to exhaustion, tiredness, needing to rest. But you would notice that she doesn't go to sleep right away.
Mm.
But
Okay,
anyways, sorry.
so-
Yes.
You're good. Okay, so having seen that, done the watch and the pamphlet thing, once I tag Callie in, and it's just the two of us who are awake at the moment, I'm just gonna speak kind of quietly, just so only she hears me. And like, what's your read on Shade?
It's hard to get a read on her, if I'm honest. I don't know if she really, really wanted to know what our deal was, but I guess, all things considered, that's fair. But she hasn't really told us much about her, so I guess we haven't
Yeah.
asked either.
I might have to change that because this guy over here, your shiny boy toy, sort of pointing to Chickadee, he's pretty clear what his deal is. We had a chat, and I know who he is. I got him, sort of figured out. I do not know what Shade Steel is,
I don't really know the first thing,
and that's a little
other than she
worrying.
can sing and dance. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just say this, and then I'll go to bed. Just keep an eye on her. Could be a friend, might not be. I there's something about her, and I don't know what it is.
Okay. I will. Go get some sleep.
All right. And I'll go lie down and go to sleep. And I'll fall asleep sort of slowly, but he eventually gets there.
Fantastic. All right. Calliope, second watch. You go ahead and do the same thing. First, just a straight D20, and then a perception check.
It's a 3.
Oh no.
Interesting.
And then oh god. And then a perception
We're gonna wake
check.
up to an army surrounding us.
Oh god.
We're gonna wake up to the
That's gonna be like
explosion.
this.
It's
A
gonna be an
12.
alarm.
12. Okay. You let me do one roll here for this thing that may or may not happen.
Above table, did we agree that Chickadee was not going to wake up for watch, or are we waking him up? Or basically,
I was figuring keeping him out since he needs the most rest.
you got it.
And if
8
he moves
hours.
around, he might make noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not exactly stealthy.
So, with a 12, you're paying pretty decent attention. You're watching the metal pillars that hold up the docks, watching around, looking at all of the night shift workers kind of move around them, but nobody seems to stop by them for any extended period of time during your watch. However, at some point closer to the end of your watch, you see an incoming large, very large cargo airship coming into dock. And you also see the ship first, but then specks in the sky start kind of floating around it, moving around. And as everything gets closer, you're seeing this massive ship, and also mounted winged beasts are surrounding it, flying around it with riders on their backs. If you would like, in this moment, go ahead and give me either nature, survival, or history.
We will do history.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up. Ooh, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. McCabe has told you about this. There have been in the past attempts, keyword attempts, at robbing this vessel before. Very complicated heist style missions that have gone awry every single time. Because this is the shipment of water, the monthly shipment of water coming into the city from the island of Volna. The winged beasts that have riders on the back are dragonels, and the riders are paladins of the island of Valna. So with that information, what would you like to do?
I guess she'll just kind of tuck the info in the back of her mind and just save it to tell everybody, but she doesn't see anything other than that, just that shipment coming in, nothing else.
As the shipment docks, you see the Dragonel riders land on the level above you, and there are, and like sort of, it's kind of hard to describe in Theater of the Mind, and it was a very difficult map to try and make with so many layers and so many like walkways and shit.
Yeah.
So we're doing Theater of the Mind for this.
Mhm.
But all around you are different catwalks and stairs and ladders going up and down to the different levels. You see a contingent of 4 of these paladins walking down to the level that you guys are on. And go ahead and give me an insight check.
Okay. 15.
They are doing a sweep, a security sweep.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to try to quietly wake up Deli and Shade, and I guess as gently as I can without rustling his plate, Chick as well.
The Shade will just
Hey.
bolt up.
Huh? What is it?
What's wrong?
So you remember, I don't know if you were there when McCabe told me about this, but you know how there's that ship that brings in the monthly water shipment and it's surrounded by all those things, like the little flying things with the people on them. They're here and it looks like they're coming down to the level we're on, and it looks like it might be some kind of security sweep situation. So I don't know if we should stay here or
We need to hide. Are the crates big enough for us to get into? Because we're gonna, if they're big enough, I'm thinking like Metal Gear Solid approach here and just go like.
oh my god, yes.
As a paladin myself, I could probably just chat with these guys, no problem, right? They might even know me. There's a chance.
There's a chance.
I'm afraid.
There's a chance, actually, and then you say that there's a chance. But yes, to answer your question, Delian, there's crates all around you. You have the ability to find ones that have open tops to maybe hide in. But your actions are yours. What would you guys like to do?
Chickadee, are you gonna go talk to them? We can hide if you can try to.
Yeah, if you guys want to hide, I believe I can just kind of chat these guys away. No biggie. I think I can even be kind of not even that distruthful. I could just be like, I'm here. Just
I'm so scared for us. But if that's the case, then Shay's gonna rotate you and grab you by the sides and rotate you. Okay, go. And I'm gonna cast guidance as I send him off.
Oh.
And then for all of us, and then kind of just like, mother duck, go for everybody else to get into a crate. If there is a crate large enough.
Crate. Yeah, if there's crates big enough, I'm gonna get in.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
One of you three.
In.
Well, hold on. One of you three, roll a d20 for me. We're going to do a luck check to see if there's individual crates or if you guys are all going to be in one.
Can I please get into the crate where those pamphlets ended up?
Oh my god. Then you roll. You roll then.
Oh jeez.
You roll this.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. D20. Okay. That is an 18.
That's very high. I'm going to roll something here, and that'll determine whether or not we find the pamphlets.
Roll for pamphlet.
Pamphlet.
My foolproof plan is falling apart.
So my plan was to, if it was a natural 20, it was going to be immediately pamphlets. But I decided to roll a d4 to add to whatever roll it was. I rolled a 4.
Oh,
So with a 22 on the luck check, yes, you find a box big enough for everybody.
okay.
And at the bottom of that box, you see very familiar looking pieces of paper.
Oh no.
Very familiar.
It's dark.
I recognize the box. I would imagine that this is the one that they're climbing into.
It was open. That's
Like,
why you
okay.
threw them in there. You saw them. It creaked.
Yeah.
It was a cracked open. That's why you threw them in the first place.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, you two hide in there. I'll go watch his back. And he's just gonna like immediately dart off before you can have a chance to like call him out in it at all.
All right.
As I'm crawling in there, like, wait a second, and I'm gonna snatch them up.
Okay. Amazing.
Now Deli has to hand them out alone.
Conflict. This is the real conflict of the session.
So I will say, Delian, you can easily find another smaller crate to scamper into.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna stay out of the crate for now. I'm gonna stay behind
okay.
it and stay hidden. I just want to, in case this goes south, I just want to be a second pair of eyes to back them up if needed.
Let me look at your character sheet. I think you have a thing for this.
I don't know if I had enough time for a long rest yet. Is my one thing. Because I do have Gloomstalker stuff.
Well, you went first, so you would have gotten your long rest.
So I'd have the first watch, and then
We're in the middle of
I started- and
Callie's
then-
watch. It depends on how long.
Yeah, so it depends on how much time had passed, and was I able to get enough of a rest in?
Yeah, you would have gotten yours. And Shade, if
Okay,
I'll leave it up to you how long you were awake for before you started. I'll say it's been 6.5 hours.
I would say that
Since
she
you
probably, since we were, it was late already, but probably a half hour to an hour was the most that she was going to be awake. She was already tired, but just the unease that Shade has at night now kept her up for just a little bit. But I would say a half hour to an hour is how long she was awake.
Then I'll say you also got your long rest.
Okay.
so everyone except for Chickadee got their long rest. Well, actually, no.
I did.
Chickadee, I think, might have actually had enough too. Yeah, never mind.
No, Chick would have needed 8 hours. Calliope would have gotten hers. Yeah, so all the short resters would have gotten theirs. Unfortunately, Chick, you would have not have gotten your long rest.
And then you don't recover spell slots on a long rest or short rest, right?
Depends on your
know
class
about
and features.
Paladin. Yeah.
I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I need a long.
Let me see.
I feel like
Just wanna make
most of
sure.
those spell slots recovery is based off of features more than anything.
Yeah. Nope, that's Calliope. Chickadee. There you go.
Because I only was down 4 hit points, so definitely get my hit points back, but I don't think I get.
And
my channel divinities are also on a long rest, so I don't get those. My lay on hand. I don't think I've used my lay on hands.
Supposed to like expensive. Let me finish it. Yeah, long rest for you. So yeah, you're down whatever spells you've used.
Okay, gotcha.
I will allow you if you want. You've been asleep long enough. If you want to use any hit dice to recover any health that you're missing.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
That's all I did though. So
Okay, cool.
And
All
Chickadee
right,
is going into this with just the pure charm.
So clerical stuff out of the way. Everybody's 2 people are in boxes. Shade and Calliope. Delian is hiding in the same spot-ish, but looking out for
Peeking around the
Chickadee,
corner.
peeking around the corner. And Chick, you make your way out into the open.
Oh, boy.
Do you, LSS, do you wait for them to come to you, or do you wave at them or anything as they're coming down towards this level?
I think I would wave. What is the name of the reason I'm here? The rehabilitation. What was I forgot to write it down.
Oh, I don't.
But there, we
remember.
can't. We settled on an exact thing, and then I never like typed it out.
I don't think I did either.
I
maybe
might have
did.
it, but I'll have to hunt through.
It was
my
like it was like first session stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Player characters. Let me look at your stuff. You are here. It's I don't know, but basically it was the
Something rehabilitation.
rehabilitation and release program.
There we go.
For the prison. So I don't think there was ever a specific name given, but it's rehabilitation release. So that's the program that is being funded by the temple and the collective.
Okay.
So you wave at them. They kind of give you a weird look, and these guys are decked out in full plate armor. They all have yes. It is gleaming perfect. A mix of like not chrome, but like very mirror-like silver and gold.
Polished.
Yes, exactly, polished. They all have very large halberd, like spears, sort of deal,
Gotcha.
on their backs or maybe carrying them. And as you wave at them, they approach you. Are you authorized to be here on the docks at night?
Oh, I didn't expect him to ask that question.
Plan's already going to hell.
So scared for Jake.
Authorization. I was just out stretching my legs, about to stop my about to head up to the prison. I'm part of the rehabilitation release program from Volna, paid for by the Church of Saint Ray. But I just out stretching. The docks just seem like a good place as any to wake my body up before I head up there. But I'm sorry if I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. I do apologize.
Go ahead. Give me either persuasion or deception. You really are kind of lying, so I'm going to say deception.
I was gonna say, like, let's don't sugarcoat it. He's lying.
Yeah.
14. It looks like.
Do you have anything?
But-
I did give you guidance.
You
Can I add
guidance,
guidance
yeah.
to this?
Yes, yeah, you can add guidance to this. So that'd be a D4 on top of that.
Ooh, it's a 3.
Okay.
That'll be a 17.
So 17. All right, let me roll here.
Much better. Thank you, Shade.
Okay. They glower at you.
Glower.
And
I've never been
Me?
glowered
The
at.
shiny boy?
You were offended by
So you need to turn that frown upside down.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Go ahead and give me a religion check, real quick, actually, as you were looking on these paladins.
Oh, 11.
Chickadee. I need you to roll higher
Oh, no,
tonight.
8,
Okay,
96.
just please.
I'm trying.
I'll say, yeah, it's close enough. You are not familiar with exactly what went into how these guys got into their positions. You do know that they are paladins of. Let me tell you here in just a second. Bahamut.
Bahamut. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And I don't know if you don't know, Bahamut is the god of justice and the first of the metallic dragons.
Hmm.
But so you see their regalia and you see their garb, and as you do you say turn that frown upside down to them, like actually?
Yeah, when he glowers at me, yeah, I'm trying to, I'm in a good mood. I just woke up, had a decent amount of sleep. I see what I think is some fellow paladins to go, have a talk with, and
That's his
dude's frowning
bro.
at me.
So after you say that, they look at each other, then look back at you. Time for you to leave.
I understand you guys are doing important business guarding this water. That is, thank you. We don't have much, and you guys doing the good work, and I appreciate both of you. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and hope nothing awry comes of whatever. Shipment goes smoothly.
Go.
What I tried to say. Don't have to tell me twice. You guys have a great day, and
Go ahead.
try to keep a smile on your face, and then
one last time, give me a persuasion check to see if they were going to escort you off the property.
it's a
Okay.
19. You can't. I persuade everybody.
You're pretty persuasive there.
They love me. I haven't frowned once. It's contagious.
Actually, you know what? I'll just say 19. Yeah, that's high. You're good. So they kind of watch you for a moment as you walk off. Back. I'll say really the only way you can go is back east, in the direction of the city. But they don't watch you for very long, and they begin to continue their sweep. Is there anything you want to do real quick before we move to the other
If I can find somewhere where I can see where my friends are hiding in case they somehow get found out, I can maybe jump in if need be.
Okay.
If there's somewhere that has some sort of vantage point.
Yeah, you can get. It would not be unusual for anybody to necessarily go upwards and into the city. Because there are buildings and places up, and then it kind of gradually goes back down to ground level as you go further into the city. So you could go up if you wanted to and watch from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to, just because they are, I don't want to seem suspicious at all. I'll make it look like I'm walking towards where I said I was going to go, which is the prison.
Yep.
He meanders and whistles a little tune.
Yes. It's like that. Come on, cloudy skies are gonna clear up. Here comes a brighter day.
Actually, I do still need you to give me some information. I'm going to look at your character sheet here. You have divine sense. What does that do?
Do I have divine sense?
You do have divine sense.
Oh, I do. Yep.
Celestial fiends and undead. Okay. Okay.
I would just like to say the Elfie in chat saying the audacity to glower on a motherfucker.
Thank you.
That tickled me.
So for you three, you are currently in boxes. You go ahead and all of you give me perception checks. Oh, Delian, you are also out.
Yep.
Give me a stealth check. And because it is dark, you have advantage with your
Sick. Well,
that
hot damn.
You melt into the shadows. But you can also give me a perception check if you want to.
I have a question.
I'll do that as well.
Is there enough light around for me to even perceive?
This is more of a hearing.
Hearing, okay.
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing.
Perception. That's an 8. Me and Calliope are both.
Just, what are these papers doing here? How'd they get there? Let me help you, Shade.
Yeah. As we stuff them in my bag. I'm like, your brother is going to hear about this.
Good, get him. Can't wait to watch.
So you melt into the shadows as you see the four paladins sort of break off into individual sections of the docks, and you see one of them a little further away. You see that you see him turn around kind of towards you, but like obviously not looking at you. You are so hidden that you wouldn't be able to be seen anyway. But you see his eyes glow momentarily, as some sort of ability is being used, and the last rolls that we're going to do for this, just Calliope and Shade with advantage because you are inside of boxes. Go ahead and give me stealth checks.
Can I, in this
Just to
moment,
see.
while we're waiting in anxiety, I'm gonna
Mhm.
reach over, touch Calliope, and cast Mysterious Presence on her. And this touch a willing creature and shroud its presence until the spell ends, which it only lasts a minute. But the creature, other creatures must subtract a D4 from an insight or perception check made against that target.
Okay.
I
right.
cast that onto Calliope, and you
Got
said
it.
stealth with advantage, correct?
Yes. You guys are hidden in boxes.
Oh, good grief! 18 for mine.
Okay. Do a couple rolls here. Okay. More. Okay. So, I'm going to roll a d4 for that last one, actually. I just want to see how low it got. One of these paladins really just kind of seems put off by having to do this detail for some reason, and is just walking around. You see him kind of, or you don't see this, but Delian would. You see him kind of grumpily walking around. He kind of scratches his ass as he's walking around with a -1 with that spell. Perception. The paladins group back up, and they make their way back up to the level where the airship is docked. Chick,
Me.
are you staying put? Are you hiding? Because they are now again coming your way.
Come my way. I'll
Mhm.
just try to like. Is there some sort of like someone selling like fresh fish or something? You know, it's like near the docks. Maybe there's like
In the middle
I
of the
could
night?
just.
Yeah,
It's
this
still
is
the middle of the night.
this is the
Okay.
deep middle of the night. It
Yeah.
is like 4 a.m. right now.
Oh. Can I just be picking up like some trash in the streets? Maybe I'm just trying to clean up the street a little bit.
Good Samaritan actions.
Just good Samaritan. I mean, they see me smiling and saying all that, you know, that kindly stuff.
Mhm.
It's probably not too out of the ordinary to see this weird dude picking up trash now. It's like, oh, this guy's this
Right.
guy's a character. Yep, I'm picking up trash.
Okay. I'll say they head up, and again see you. You are not at this point technically on the docks. You are very close to the perimeter of where you're not supposed to be. However, they make your way over to you. Or no, they won't. They will watch you very closely as you are picking up trash. Go ahead and give me a performance check just to make it convincing.
Thank you, Chickadee.
Let's go.
Back-to-back 19s. Let's go.
Shiny boy loves the earth.
I want to look over and I'm like, you never see this kind of trash open ball, no. Dirty streets, I tell you. And then I'm just
2 rights, and they make their way back onto the ship as it is being unloaded. But you wait about 30 minutes, I would say, and the ship is unloaded. There's a very large crew. It's basically all hands on deck for this ship in particular, for all the dock workers at night. But eventually, the Paladins mount back up on their Dragonels and take off as the large airship pushes back away from the dock and heads on to wherever it is heading to next.
Quick, if we hurry, we can steal the airship still.
Not this one.
Come on, we can do this. I want a ship.
I promise we'll get you an airship. I promise we'll get you an airship. Patience.
Fine.
So Chick, you're free to come back and rejoin the group if you wish.
yes, I jog back to my companions, make sure they did not get found out.
You jog back over there. Give me a perception check again, just to see. Let's see how well they hit from you.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
add my guidance to that?
You can only use it once, I believe.
Okay.
Doesn't he? Do you have your own spell?
Oh, you have
Guidance
your own
spell?
guidance. Yes. Yeah. That's right.
I do.
forgot.
I guidance.
Yeah, go for it.
I touch myself and I say, I believe I can see. And 17 with that one.
What were the rolls again? I know you can't see Deli.
Yeah, Deli was a ghost.
You hear Calliope sneeze in a box nearby. But you have no idea where anybody else is.
Shane is just sitting next to her, like,
Sorry, I couldn't hold it.
At least that didn't come out the other end, so we're all.
you never know with her.
It
It doesn't need to. She'll make it smell like it anyways.
I don't have to have a butt that farts. I have magic for that.
But you do hear the sneeze.
All right. Yes. But it is now the end of the second watch. Is there anything anybody wants to do, since you guys are all awake at this point, before you go back to resting and watching out?
I'm ready to go back to bed.
I say nothing about the pamphlets.
Yeah, as Chickadee gets back to his bed.
She's just waiting for Deli to get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. As Chickadee comes back and he's heading over to wherever he was sleeping, he's gonna find Delian already lying down there. He's gonna be like, I've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time.
All right. Last watch to get Chickadee over the finish line for a long rest. Shade, are you going to take this last third watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's time, yeah.
All right. No need for a straight D20 roll. I got what I wanted. Just do
what I wanted, the DM says. Okay.
There's another quote.
Yeah. Quote add. No need to roll. I got what I wanted.
No need to roll the luck check, at least.
I can't
Go ahead
Canceled that, man. That's great.
Might be a good time to squeeze in a quick break because I could use a bathroom break real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we could.
All right. We will pause here. We will do the perception check right after break.
You got it. So real quick, before we do go on to break, I would like to thank everybody that showed up for chat today. Elfie, welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. Dexter, we'd love to see you. Everyone else who may be lurking around, thank you guys for being here with our D&D stream today. But yeah, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick break for bathrooms and get water, all those sorts of things. So give us a few minutes and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you guys again for hanging out. We do really appreciate it. Gert, take it away.
All right. Give me that perception check.
Oh, right. Perception. Here
for
we go.
your rest.
Here we go. Okay. 12.
12?
I think that's what
Okay.
Callie got too, isn't it?
I
Okay.
think I got a 16. I can't remember.
With a 12. You are a bit distracted. Not a whole lot, but you're looking around and kind of staring out, thinking about other things until you hear the sound of metal scraping on metal for a moment. It's coming from above you. And you look up, you see climbing up the pillar and having kind of not, I guess lasso is not really the right word, but like repelled upwards and like hooked onto the pillar, one of the pillars.
So like grapple?
Yeah, like a grapple. Yeah. You see a dark cloaked figure climbing up the pillar, and you see them fiddling with something up there.
Very quietly.
Mhm.
Scoot, scoot, scoot over to Deli.
Mhm.
And with my wooden fingers, just kind of start poking him really hard.
Yes. I love you.
What?
Someone's here. Keep it down.
Is it the person jabbing me in the ribs?
No, that's me. Get up.
Yeah, no shit. And Deli will just sort of like sit up a little bit and be like, okay, where's the person?
And I point above us to where that person is.
Mm-hmm. You see the same thing. It's almost too late, but not quite. Like you look up and they are just finished with whatever they're doing, and they are doing a like backward slide, rappelling down the pillar now onto the ground. They look around. I'm going to make a perception check here for this nefarious ne'er-do-well.
And can I tell anything about them so far? Can I like how well can I see them?
You have great dark vision. You have 150 feet.
Yep.
So I would say you see they are very heavily cloaked, but you do see it looks like their hands are wrapped. And they look around. You two go ahead and give me perception, or not perception, stealth checks really quick.
Okay.
I'll say with advantage again because you guys have not really moved or anything.
Okay, that's good because my first one sucked.
I got
Oh,
a nat
shit. Okay,
20 for a 23.
Woo!
nice.
Fantastic.
Mine's
Nice.
not as good. Mine's 13.
Okay. He looks
Wait,
around.
hold up. Never mind. Actually, change my mind.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I
Okay.
was going to use the inspiration point, but like, no, I'll save it.
Okay. He looks around. Before dashing eastward back into sort of the warehouse area of the border between where the docks start and the city begins.
As soon as he starts running, I'm going to tell Shade, get them up, follow, and I'm going to chase after him. And before he gets too far, I'm going to throw a hunter's mark on him.
Okay. Do I have to make a save for that, or just happens?
It just
think-
happens.
Hunter's mark
believe
just
it just
happens.
happens,
It's
Okay,
instant.
cool.
As long as
All
they're
right.
in range.
As long as
Alright,
you
yeah.
can see them and the time allows, because it does take an action. Oh no, it's a bonus action actually.
Yeah. So you're
Yep.
easy enough. You pop a hunter's mark on him, but he is booking it.
I am running as fast as my my drow feet. Can carry me.
Suddenly he shrinks half height.
Yeah. So, what is the drow version of dwarven? I got that's a question right there. There's elven.
That is Duragar.
Yeah, no. I was thinking more like in terms of like grammar. Like the adjective version. Like, do I say like I guess drow is both
I
an
think it would just be
adjective and a noun.
drow. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we're getting into the weeds of like linguistics here. This is not what people come here for.
As soon as Deli takes off, I do exactly as Nisa says. I quickly go over to Callie and start shaking her awake, and then Chickadee and just start like patting his face with my wooden hand, just like, hey.
Oh, I'm up.
What's going on?
We gotta go.
Oh.
I think you would immediately look around and see that Deli's not here.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh
what's
yeah,
happening?
if I see that he's not here, then and she says we need to go, then I'm just going where I see his footprints, or wherever. Probably not in sand.
As soon
I'm
as
just gonna
everybody's up and
go.
just, come on, let's go. Just heading in the direction that I saw Deli go, and this
Mhm.
person. So yeah, just come on.
Following in that direction, Deli, you see this what's the word? Rogue, I guess. Booking it down the road and takes a sharp turn down an alley into what looks like the entrance of a small warehouse.
Just for flavor, as he goes around the corner and I'm falling behind, just for shits and grins, I'm gonna sort of do like this just sort of dumb parkour move where I'm gonna like leap at the wall and then launch myself in the other direction, just because in my head it looks really cool and I want to just start a
Hell yeah. Parkour.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Yep.
Hardcore.
What's your dex? I just want to see. Your dex is pretty good. It should be. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
Easy enough, you
17.
Yes. Yeah. So that's definitely easy enough for you.
But if he flops, can I be there to see it?
I'm not gonna make him roll for this. You chase him. Do you chase him into the warehouse or do you stop at the entrance?
I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna have. Do I want to? Yeah, no, I'll just run in and see what happens.
Okay. Are you trying to remain stealthy or do you care?
At this point, I'm out of sight of my friends, so I would probably want to try to be somewhat visible in some way so they can know where to follow me. So yeah, I'm going to say true stealth.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. I believe it'd be just straight sure for your stuff. Because this is not favored terrain, nothing. Okay, yeah. So you got a 16? Was that
13.
13? Oh, okay. I'm going to have him roll.
If he sees me, fine. If I don't get seen, then cool.
So, you,
real quick, can I just add one thing?
Yeah.
As I'm going around the corner and doing my cool little parkour move, just to sort of make sure that the others know where to follow me, I'm gonna just sort of take one of the daggers and stick it in the door frame, so that way it sort of like draws their attention.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cool.
You leave a signature sign on the door frame with the dagger, and then you rush in, but do so decently stealthily. You go in and you look around, trying to find this guy. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Ugh.
You run in and you look around, but you don't see him. I will say really quick before we get too far into this. This is a sort of a special section that I've written up. I need everybody to roll initiative. We will not be in combat yet, but we're gonna mark down the initiative of everybody really quick.
Oh,
Hold up. I
chickadee.
think. Let me see. Where's my thing?
Are
Chickadee.
paladins cursed the same way clerics are? Because if so, I feel you, brother.
Let me see, because I
Probably a lot of
believe
blessings.
I have. Let me see. Where is it? Dread Ambusher. So I get to add my Wisdom modifier to my initiative rolls. That's plus 1. So where was it?
You were 19, so plus 1 would be 19.
Okay, cool. Yep. So yeah, that's my thing.
Okay, so you are first here. This group here. Yes, that's a word. Phone. And then we are going to do Calliopes next. Right? Yes. Calliope. Then Shade. Then Check. Okay. I am also.
I sleep enough to get my spell slots back? Or no?
Let's see. You got 6.5 hours. I will say. I'll say yes.
Damn it.
You successfully got a long rest. This happened a decent way into Shade's watch, so I will let you get your spell slots back and fully heal or whatever.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you, DM.
I'm gonna roll initiative for enemy and/or enemies. You don't know. Okay.
We find 20 dragons.
All right, I'll take the 10 on the left. You take the 10 on the right.
All right. I will say, so for this section, like I said, we're in initiative, but we're not technically in full-on combat yet. This is how this is going to work. Actually, I'm going to retcon something.
Okay.
With a 9, you don't see the guy you were chasing. However, you walk into this warehouse and or run into this warehouse, and you do see that there are figures with torches walking around in this warehouse. Some are above you on catwalks going between shelves on a second level. Some are down on the ground floor with you. But with your stealth check, you have not been seen. This is going to be a stealth section for everybody.
Okay.
As soon as everybody kind of joins in, we'll start with a few rounds with just you, Del, and then everybody else will join in like 3 rounds.
Okay, so I gotta not fuck this up. All right.
So
Don't worry,
this
I
is
will
all
for
gonna work.
sure when I get there.
Um, I'm going to introduce some rules for stealth kills in D&D here that I found that I liked.
Ooh.
That
Stealth
sounds
kills
fun.
and or stealth mains or like neutralizations, however you want to call it.
Okay.
So for a stealth attack, you must spend 3 rounds studying a target.
Okay.
In that time, you can use a bonus action. You can move, but you must spend your action observing and studying a target for those 3 rounds. After that round, you will get advantage on your attack roll, and if you hit, you will automatically crit. And just as a reminder for crits in this game, it is max damage for all the dice that you would have rolled, and then you roll the dice one more time. And for my end, for the enemies, they will have to, and just so you're aware, this goes both ways. Whoever is getting attacked will either have to succeed on a DC 12 or half of the damage rounded up, whichever's higher, con save. Otherwise, they drop to 0 HP or die immediately based on what you're doing at my discretion. Some things to keep in mind, and I do have a map for this. We will pull up a map. Oh wait, do I have a map for this? Oh shit!
You just promised us a map, man.
I will whip something up here. I'm just gonna get like a grid real quick.
Do you want me to just send you mine, my blank one?
Yes, please, if you
Yeah,
could. I'm
absolutely.
gonna add that to
Da, 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 da. I think this is it.
Oh wait. That will work. Let me see. Come on, load. Perfect. Okay. Save. All right. And then uploaded maps, upload map. Grid. I totally forgot to make this today. I thought I could have sworn I did. Here we go. Save. All right. And then let me draw something up here really quick. I apologize.
Sounds
it's going to take a minute.
That's okay.
Vamp. Add.
It is all good. Hey.
That's a grid.
Right.
Oh,
That's a grid. I need to hide this for just a moment. I apologize.
Nah, you do
I'm
you.
going to draw. Okay. So. This is going to be so jank, but it's.
I'm glad I rolled very low initiative because it sounds like Chickadee would have a tough time doing these things. So maybe you guys just have it all cleared out before I stumble my jangly shiny butt in there.
Typical Chickadee. We do all the work, and then you stroll in all smiley, like, ooh.
Okay. And then do.
I guess while we're on the way, Shade will relay to the others that she perceives some shady character up in the rafters, and then and that's where Deli had gone off to chase him.
Okay. You are down here. And then we are just going to use some basic ass tokens. They're going to say bandit. They're not bandits. But
You can hide the names now,
oh, that's true. Okay. Oh, that's sick. All right, perfect. I'm
isn't it?
going to do that. That is so handy. All right. All right. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Okay. Okay. Display scene. This is so jank.
That's okay. This feels like a real home game.
So Delian, you see yourself on the bottom there.
Yep.
All right. So you came out from the bottom of the map there, basically going upwards.
And you can use
this.
DM if you use the pointer. You can really like help.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, yes, thank you.
Mhm.
I need to pan. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I hid the actual token. I did not hide the name. I hid the token. Show more. That's okay. We're just gonna
click
show it.
on the. Well, you do you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Hmm.
Okay. So ahead of you, you see three distinct individuals. Two of them are on a catwalk, which is going to be these two up here.
Yep.
And then one is down below patrolling the shelves down below.
Gotcha.
So, as I was saying, you can take a few rounds to study a target. I will, because I know it kind of affects your Gloomstalker stuff. When you attack, I will count that as the first round, quote unquote, of combat, so you can
Gotcha.
add your weapon damage die.
Cool. Appreciate that. Go
So,
ahead.
you see them. You are first in the initiative. So,
All right.
go
What
ahead and do what you wish.
I would like to first do is so I throw a hunter's mark on him as we were running, and one of the things.
That's right. That's right.
I do get
would know where he's at.
advantage. Yeah, I get advantage on wisdom or either perception or survival to try to find him. So I'm going to start with a perception check to see if I can figure out where the guy is. Watch as these both go low. Hey, dirty 20.
Hey.
Nice. Okay. You get the sense he is currently not visible, but he is somewhere to, if we're looking north, south, east, and west, he's somewhere to the east on this map. North and east.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you don't see him in particular.
Okay. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's my movement? It's 30 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna be staying kind of stealth. Actually, I'm gonna do this to be a little bit closer to what I'm assuming are pillars.
Those rectangles are shelves.
Okay, so yeah, I'm staying close to the shelves, trying to stay out of sight from the folks up on, the other folks, and okay. Were there any other entrances, or is the way I came in the only entrance?
You see that there is an entrance on the opposite side.
Okay.
But other than that, that's it.
Okay. In that case, then, yeah, I'll move there, and I want to see if I can get a better look at these guys. Do they seem like they're similar? Are they like dock workers? Are they wearing the same sort of robes as this guy? Are they, running an underground, puppy selling thing? Like, who are they?
Not the puppy mill.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right.
This is gonna be straight because you got all that dark vision. 8 from the ones you can kind of see peeking through the cracks. They do look like they are darkly clothed, but you can't see much detail beyond that with
It's actually a kitten mill.
Oh, that just made me think of Buffy, where they're gambling kittens.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. That just popped in my head. I had to share that real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on everyone. I'm studying everyone as I'm sort of just moving around a little bit.
Is there any
one
in particular that you're going to study for the 3 rounds of?
I'm gonna say the one in the top right, northeast.
Top right, northeast. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. One last question, real quick, about the stealth mechanics. Does that also apply to ranged attacks? Like, if I take a shot at him, does that same stuff apply?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, then yeah, that's that first round right there.
Okay. The next who's next up in initiative? I believe. Where's my
Me,
notes?
right? I think.
Yes, Calliope.
I believe I can touch the sky.
You make your way to the alley. You are not quite in the warehouse yet, but you are running. You see your brother's dagger in the door frame of the warehouse ahead of you. But you are. What did I say? I'll say 2. So you are 1 round away from being in the warehouse.
Okay.
So that will be your turn for now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'll try to make this quick so everybody gets involved.
No, I think this is fun. I'm interested to see how this goes.
You see that the one that you're studying is making his rounds 4, 5, 6, making his way around, and from what you saw, the other enemies are doing sort of opposite loops along the catwalk. And then this guy is moving a little further away this way. You still are unsure. You don't have line of sight on the one you had marked, but you sense that it is coming slightly closer. That is that round. Shade and Chick. I'll say Calliope just happened to be in front of you, but you guys catch up to Calliope. That will be your turns for this round. Next round, you will be in the warehouse.
Okay, can I cast invisibility on myself?
Absolutely.
I am now invisible.
Okay. Invisible Shade. Chick, was there anything you wanted to do? Take an action?
Can I cast guidance on myself? Oh wait, no, hold on. Maybe I want to do resistance. Because I'm just thinking of a cantrip I could throw out while we're running up. I'll do just guidance on myself.
Okay. All right. Does that work for? Oh, well, that would work for skill checks. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Top of the round. Del, you are up.
All right. Once again, I want to see if I can just keep a bead on, so I'm studying visually the guy in the northeast, but I am still wanting to use the Hunter's Mark to see if I can track where the guy I was following ran off to. So I'm sort of keeping an eye on just those 2.
Yep.
If I can.
Gotcha.
All right. So that is another one of those. It's perception checks. 17.
17. He is. You see, the catwalks are. They go over the lip a little bit, but below them is mostly wall. You see that there are not exits, but small hallways that kind of circle this entire warehouse below the catwalks. And you feel with a 17 on the perception check with your Hunter's Mark, the enemy that you tracked is getting closer to you in the hallways below the catwalks. They're opaque or not opaque. Opaque walls that you can't see through.
Gotcha. Okay, hold on. So to make sure I understand, so he's below the catwalks.
Yes.
Coming closer to me. He's on my floor.
Yes, he's on your floor. He's at your level.
Okay, he's at my level under the walks, and you said there were hallways that are going like underneath the walks.
Yeah.
Or
Do
did I
you mean
misunderstand?
like through here or like?
Yeah. So underneath the catwalks, like there's only just a little bit of a lip of the catwalk hanging over the wall that is beneath the catwalk. So basically the black line on the inside is a wall, and it's almost like a shelf. So like this part is above everything else right here.
Right.
That is above, and then below, inside of the gap between the two outer lines is a hallway looping around the
Okay,
entire
gotcha.
thing.
Okay.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move another 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stop there. I'll continue studying the guy up on the northeast corner there. And I don't think there's anything else that I want to do yet, but yeah, I'll hold off on doing anything else for now.
Copy that. All right, Calliope, you're up, and you will have made it into the warehouse on your turn. Is there any actions you want to take? Actually, do you run in without stealth, or do you want to try and stealth in?
I think I would try to stealth in. Yes.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
All right.
Whoa.
Nice.
You're very
Damn.
well hidden.
Yeah.
So you're hidden. You have your turn.
All right. I need to zoom in a little bit.
You do see Delian just to your northeast,
Okay.
with your dark vision.
Since I've stealthed in, I just kind of want to try to see, like, do I see any of the dudes? I just want to like try to suss out the area before I start moving around. That what feels like in the open.
From where you're at currently, you see behind the shelves that there is flickering torchlight.
Okay.
But with the height of the shelf, you don't have direct line of sight on either of these two.
Okay.
Same thing with this guy up here, but you see that they're all carrying torches, and they're just behind the shelves. You see them moving in their patrols.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to just be quiet about it, and I'm just gonna take my full movement and get right there. And you said so I'd see this one, or just I'd see the torchlight.
You see the torchlight kind of through between like the crates and boxes that are stacked on the shelves, just kind of moving through.
So there's a
See, kinda
person
like-
there carrying their own, carrying light, but you don't see you don't have like a very clear, direct line of sight to that person.
Exactly.
Okay. I guess that will be my turn then, since I can't see exactly.
All right. The enemy turn. They're going to just meander 2, 4, 5, 6. This way, he is going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the distance here? Just check here. Okay. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I will reveal the marked enemy. You do see him pass through the opening towards the opening in the hallways for them to access, like the little tunnel hallways underneath the outer ring.
Gotcha.
And then that is their turn. They don't notice anything. Shade, you are in the warehouse. I'm going to put you in here. You are here. And you are invisible. So I'd say roll stealth with advantage. Again, I know this is going to be a low DC because you are, again, invisible.
Yeah.
So you're basically guaranteed to succeed here.
Oh, with the nat
Yeah.
20 again.
God dang it.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Let's
Nothing.
go.
I was really scared of
That
that,
is a
actually.
wisp of wind. A wisp of wind.
So you have your turn.
She's become like one with the shadows. And
mhm.
let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Would get me up to about there. But looking okay. I don't want to do an action. I want to be center stage when the time is right. So time to, it's all about your stage presence. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's making her way. Whoa, what is that? Ring lock
What?
copy. Oh, they must have changed. Nothing. I was looking at clicking on her token. It popped up the little window thing. Anyways, but yeah, she's gonna start making her way to the center of this area to try and see where her audience is.
All right. You I will say you see the torchlight from everybody except for this guy down here. But from where you're at, obviously you have a bit of a blocked line of sight, but you see the torchlight through the shelf gaps. Same thing with this guy here and this guy up here.
Yeah,
you know they're there, but you can't see them.
Right. Yep. I wanted to take the turn to get into the right position to put on her show, if you will.
All right.
But that'll be her turn.
Chick. You, if you want, can be in the warehouse. Do you run in or do you stealth in? What are you doing?
Okay. The rolls have been great, so I can obviously keep that going.
Don't jinx it.
You got this, shiny boy.
Eaton just joined the chat.
No. Why would you say that?
He's got guidance, guys. He's got guidance.
I got guidance. I'm gonna
Shiny boy, you got this.
I'm a disadvantage stealth roll.
It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so good.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Excuse me, 1 nat 20, please.
Oh, come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
Oh, no.
No money, no money.
money.
Inspiration. Can I use inspiration to roll this?
Yes, you absolutely.
No money.
Inspiration is used.
Go ahead and make it a straight roll. Yes, there you go.
Okay. Guidance?
Yes. Ooh.
Yes or no?
Yeah, you can still use guidance.
Beautiful.
Yes, okay. There we go.
Amazing. So
Oh,
that's
man.
22.
God for that guidance.
Jesus.
Same.
You-
Yep.
You walk in
Harry, I'm
and
in.
very quickly assess the situation and like, oh fuck, I gotta be quiet. So you have your turn. You're stealthed.
We're gonna move 30 feet.
That was wild. That was wild.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're gonna park our shiny little butt right there.
All right.
And I'm gonna do case things. Do I want to do something here? No, I think I might wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself again with my cantrip.
Yeah, that works.
Do it on stealth again in case I need to later. So
Yeah.
Clearly, you
I'm
need
changing
it.
the rules mid shit because I think 3 rounds is too long. So
You got it, DM.
with 2 rounds of observation this round, Dillian, if you want to take a shot at advantage at your studied target, you will have advantage, and if you hit, you will crit, and then we'll see if they die immediately.
Okay. Before
Mhm.
I do anything, I'll just,
Yeah.
sensing Callie's near, I'll just quickly relay what I see to her and say, make sure we get one alive. And then he's going to very cautiously come around the corner just to try to get a better view of the guy I've been studying to see if he's a guy in a robe because he likes spooky books or he's a guy in a robe because he's part of this cult.
Go ahead and give me another perception check. We'll just make this a free action here.
Oh, sorry, that was persuasion. Sorry. So take.
Go ahead and roll again.
All right, cool. Sorry about that.
Thank you,
No, you're
DM.
right.
Oh, it got worse. Never mind.
Yeah, it's fine. Neither was going to go great, so it's fine.
Yeah,
But you
don't
got
get
the
any
low
more
rolls out of
information
the
you had
way.
before.
That's your nat 1 for
got-
tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
I'm going.
they're holding a torch. So like like when you're holding a torch, everything like behind the torch is just
yeah.
so dark. But
Yeah.
so you don't have any details.
All right. Not being 100% sure he's a bad guy, I'm gonna go for a not a kill shot. I'm gonna go
Okay.
to just sort of maim him, drop him, but not kill him. So, all right, we're gonna take a shot. 24.
Definitely hits. Okay, go ahead. You crit, so go ahead and roll your damage, including your dread ambusher. Extra damage.
Okay. Yep. We'll do that. We'll do this thing first. That's a 4. That's
Mhm.
great. And
Well, remember, it's max
my-
damage plus this. So
yeah, dread ambusher. So it's an extra D8. So throw an extra D8 in there. 5. There we go. That's better.
okay,
So that's 9.
9 on top of the max. What is your max damage with everything, including your? So it'd be 8 plus your longbow.
Longbow's
Which
1d8.
is a
Longbows.
D8 plus 3.
So 8 plus 11, 19 plus 9 is 28.
Sick.
Okay. So 28 damage. So that would make the save. Half of that would be 19. Wow. Okay, so they're probably going to go to 0 here. We will roll here.
He gets a
Con
20.
save. Almost. Oh my god. But no, not quite. It rolled to the 14. So you see your arrow fly, and how would that be non-lethal? None of them think
Maybe
about
like a shoulder hit, like hits him in the shoulder or something. I don't know.
I mean, you do a lot of damage. So I will say you pierce this guy's shoulder and he just spins and drops, kind of out of your sight.
Cool.
Something I want to. I should have said this earlier, I guess. Just as a reminder, bodies stay where they drop. So if a body's discovered, things might kick off in a certain way. We'll see where everybody is, but just be aware that is a possibility.
Gotcha.
Calliope, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I see Deli drop that dude.
Yes, I'm gonna rename him to Dead real quick.
Do I see this one?
He's
That's
the one
what I
that
dropped.
just dropped. Yep.
So do I see this one?
Did or dropped. Yeah. From that angle, yes.
Okay, and I have to take a round to study them.
2 rounds.
2 rounds. Okay, so I will do that.
Okay. So that'll be your action. Is there any bonus actions that you want to do? Because you can also use a bonus action here as well.
Oh, let me see if
I know wizards aren't necessarily bonus action-y people,
Yeah,
but
no, I don't have any. But thank you for asking.
yes. Enemy turn. Starting with this person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then moving down. 1, 2, 6. And then down, and then this one is going to pop out and keeping your same stealth rolls, making a perception check. As he moves kind of into your line of sight. Nope, terrible. He begins just kind of walk out to the middle of the room here.
He's bad at his job.
So that is the enemy's turn. The enemies don't know anything yet. So, Shade, you are up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I now see the tube on my left and right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, question. If
Yeah.
I do something rash,
That's a good sign.
I like this idea already. Just do it.
I do something, you know, really it's not that rash. Really it's just if I do something I would reveal myself, and I understand that that's going to cause a commotion.
Yeah,
Now,
but it would not reveal anybody else. It would just be you are in the middle of this warehouse with these guys, but they don't know anybody
basically
else.
I guess that's my question, is if I do this to cause a commotion, that would not ruin my friends' abilities to do their stealth thing.
Yes, yeah, that is correct.
They could still do the stealth to watch and get that stealth kill.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I would like to... Wait, what level is that spell? I can cast it at level 1. What happens if I cast it at level 2? When you cast a spell using a spell slot 2nd or higher, you can target 1 additional creature. All right.
Let's go.
I would like to... So... I'm going to, and this will drop my invisibility. I'll suddenly become visible, and everybody else would hear Shade as she just like reveals herself and does like this motion where she kind of like sways her arms out beside her and says or sings, "Run, rabbit, and then you don't see anything from her hands, but she has her hands out like she's puppeteering. But you see, if you look at her shadows on the ground, you'll see shadows of like thousands of strings come out of her hands from the shadows. And they launch towards the shadows of these 2 people. I'm going to cast Bane at level 2.
Ooh, okay.
And
Interesting. So
that's sick as fuck.
The shadows of these strings are trying to latch onto their shadows.
Okay.
That is super cool.
They need to make... So I'm going to the ones right and left of me. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. What's the range on this?
You can...
Oh, shit. This guy is
Little
out
far
of
for-
range. Would I be able to kind of adjust my... Well, actually, I don't think that's still out of my range. Damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They would have to... I would have to have moved.
Big warehouse.
Yeah. So I guess I can't cast it at level 2, but I'll cast it at level 1 then, knowing that the other one to my right is too far. Then, but yeah, she just drops, the invisibility drops. You see these like swirling shadows, and then at her, the shadows at her feet. So I will do it just as level 1. It's my charisma DC 14.
Gotcha. Let's make that roll.
So you hear everybody else would hear, because she's not really being stealthy at this moment now. So everybody else understands that, oh, Shade's doing something. And yeah, again, you just hear run rabbit, gifts granted, you've gone rancid. And she sees it, you see the shadows shoot up.
Perfect. He fails his Christmas save.
So you see the shadows of these strings just latch on and wrap around this person's shadow. And just to give it flavor on how her bane works.
Yes. I like that a lot. If you want, you can also make an intimidation check to be creepy and spooky to intimidate this guy.
Ooh.
As you kind of make yourself known to him.
Okay. Because she does, when she draws from her invisibility in this probably very dimly lit place, you just see this like big grin across her face as her puppet, creepy puppet look. Okay. Ooh, please. 16.
It's good.
Fantastic. He sees your spell like shoot towards him, and the shadows wrap around him, and he looks up at you, being just so creepy. And we will see what happens on his turn, how that affects him. Chick, you are up, unless Shade, you have anything else?
This is kind of making her presence known. No, just to add for flavor, she just again has that like big, wide, creepy grin, the kind of grin where like her eyes are not smiling. They are just like dead eyes looking at this person, and this huge toothy puppet grin. And just like that head tilt as she's like, again, she has her hands out to her side and just looking like she's puppeteering.
Amazing.
Horrifying.
All right, Chick, you are up.
I'm gonna move right about here, and I can see
I'll say yes. It's cool. Everything is loosey goosey here. You're close enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Does that take my action to like assess this guy?
Yes, that is your action to take the time to study the guy if you're staying stealth.
Okay. Yeah.
And we'll keep your stealth roll for right now.
Okay.
I gotta remember
that
this
is
spell
what-
is concentration too.
That is what I'll do.
All right, so you are studying the scared guy that is kind of freaking out right now. We are back at the top of the initiative. Dell, you are up. You've not been spotted by your quarry with Hunter's Mark.
Okay. I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to try to angle behind him so he doesn't have eyes easily on me. And what would be the smart play here? You know what? Seeing Shade start to go loud, I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna attack my quarry with my longbow. Let's take a shot. I'm gonna use an inspiration because that's not a good roll. That's
that feels bad.
No.
That does feel bad.
No, that is not hit.
Oh God.
Lesson learned. I don't know what the lesson is, but I learned it.
Right.
That's rough.
That's rough,
I'm
buddy.
This is a big warehouse, and you shot a bow, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a perception check. I'm gonna measure actually out from you shot at him, but you missed.
I'm just picturing
it's-
like Skyrim guards. We're like, oh, it must have been the wind.
Okay, so with a very lucky low perception roll with this guy, he sucks. He sucks so bad. He immediately
He's
looks
really bad at his
towards.
job.
Yes, he looks towards the shelf where the arrow hit and begins moving that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of as a reactive move. But and then oh wait, no, sorry, Calliope, I skipped you. I'm so sorry.
Oh dang.
Yeah, so
I was like, wait.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
all ready.
So did you have any bonus action stuff that you wanted to do, Del? Before your turn ends?
Just hang my head in shame. That's it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh no.
Calliope, you're up.
Okay.
I think he was actually like over here too.
Close enough.
I guess when I see Del drop his invisibility, I'm just like, oh fuck it, I guess, and I'm going to cast a magic missile at first level.
Okay.
Oh wait, I always forget it's the
Jesus.
times whatever.
Yeah, you get first level would be 3 darts, so you get 2 more d4.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
So 2, 5, and 3, so 10. 10 damage. So initially he looks towards the arrow that hit the shelf, but then is broadsided by magic missiles hitting him in the side. I will say, because it's the enemy's turn, he will call out,
Yeah.
and we are now officially in combat.
Full combat.
Everybody's
Yep.
on alert. Full combat. There's no more stealth stuff going on anymore, unfortunately. But we are going to keep the same initiative rolls, but we'll just go into straight combat. So he's broadsided. This enemy's broadsided by the magic missile. It is his turn. He is going to move this way towards you, and he is going to throw 2 daggers at you, Calliope.
Okay.
Let me see here. So I gotta look it up here. Got it. So it is that hit. Nope. Set. One attack. What is your AC?
12.
12. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay.
So it is 1d4 plus 2. So you will take 4 damage as you are sliced a little bit by this thrown dagger.
Oh, okay.
Then this guy is going to forego his turn because he's baned and he's freaked out. This guy up here on the catwalk over here
I might be in
is
danger.
going is possibly he's going to run over here and pull out a crossbow, and he will take a shot at you, Shade.
Okay.
All right.
My AC is 12.
AC 12. With a 3 on the die, he misses.
Thank God.
Phew! But the bolt does come dangerously close. but skitters across the floor behind you. And then that is all the enemies that are that's all the enemies in here so far. Then it is Shade, it's your turn to respond.
Okay. Yeah, Bane on that one. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Ooh, okay. Nope. Nope. I think can't do that. No.
Should have made the warehouse a little
5,
smaller.
10, 15. That's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mhm.
Again, just like that really creepy doll walk where my joints and everything just kind of like look like they're clattering kind of or just almost disjointed but very like inhuman way. Rush up to this guy and take out my dagger and try to stab him.
Go for it.
That is a 16.
Definitely hits. Go roll damage.
My little damage. That is 3 damage.
If you want, I just want to give you a reminder. You do have your psychic blades. If you want to use that.
Oh, that's. I was just looking at that too. You're right. Spend one of my bardic inspirations. Actually, no.
Okay.
I only have. Well, my bardic inspiration is a bonus action. So what I'm gonna do is then, yeah, that is my 4. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I am going to expend one of my bardic inspirations and deal the extra. Yeah, it makes sense too because this guy is literally mind fucked with me right now. So, 2d6 psychic damage, 2d6 roll. That is 10.
Pretty good. So what was the total damage there? Let me just
13.
13.
Yeah, 3.
He is bloodied.
Oh, perfect. And then because for my bonus action, knowing well, actually, what's my range on bardic inspiration? It doesn't say. I don't have range.
I think it's just someone you can see, right?
Others words of user to do say bonus action in turn. You can choose a creature other than yourself within 60 feet. Why does that say 0 or doesn't say? So within 60 feet. Chickadee, are you within 60 feet? Yes. So I'll turn to Chickadee, or not turn, but well, I guess just kind of look over in his way. Oh, I don't know. I don't have an idea for this at the moment, but give him bardic inspiration. So I'm down to 2 bardic inspirations, but I'll give him bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Copy that. All right.
And then, yes, that's my turn.
Fantastic. All right, Chick, you are up.
Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're going to go right there. And I'm going to throw some divine light at this man. Hit him with a sacred flame, which is to hit. He just makes a dexterity save at 15.
Is it this guy or the closer guy?
The closer, the one next to Shade.
Next to Shade. Okay, dexterity saving throw.
Not an AoE, is it? Chickadee.
Do what?
Is it? It's not an AoE, is it? Do I have to also make a
No.
save? Okay.
It's single target.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. What's there? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, it failed.
1d8 damage. Only 3.
Not quite down yet, but they're getting close. It looks like.
Okay. Let's see. I don't have any bonus actions. No, I don't think I can. Like if you do like a cantrip spell, you can't like bonus action another spell, right? It has to be like a melee.
So you can do a leveled spell and a cantrip in the same turn if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can't do 2 leveled spells.
Got you. I'm gonna on the bonus action cast Shield of Faith onto Shade, which gives her a +2 to her AC.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. Fantastic.
And it's a shimmering field, so I don't know if that helps with performance things.
All right. Bonus action movement. Dell, you are up.
right.
You have a enemy rushing your sister.
I am going to draw my bow again and take a shot again. Hopefully I get it this time. 15?
Hits.
Woo!
Oh.
Fucking finally. All right, cool. So, all right, let's roll some damage. So there's the bow damage, and then the hunter's mark. I forget, is that a D4 or D6? What is that? Oh, it's a D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
Woo!
I am cool with that.
He, with another 10, he is very close to dead. You see that arrow pierces through his thigh and he stumbles forward, basically hobbling and bleeding out at this point, gushing blood on all over the floor.
Cool.
Any?
I want to.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I'm also gonna take the shot and move closer to sort of cut him off from getting to Callie.
All right. Any bonus actions?
Nope, that's it. Just the shot
right.
and the move.
Copy that. Calliope, you're up.
She'll, I guess, see how hurt this one looks, and am I aware of the guy that's over here? Do I see?
No,
like, every...
you can't see him.
Okay.
Not directly, at least.
Okay. And I knew they were dealing with one over there, so I'll look to Deli first and be like, should I leave? Do you want to leave this one alive, or?
He's mine.
Okay. Okay. Is that what he said? I guess I'm going to... Okay, I guess I'm going to use a dash.
Okay.
So that I can get up to, like, right here.
Nice.
I think that is it. Okay, and then that will be my turn.
Alrighty. This.
I guess does he get opportunity of attack on me? This guy?
Oh, did you go
Yep.
past his melee range?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would get an opportunity to attack on you. Let me do that real quick because he would take it.
I need it on record. Elfie says in chat, he's mine, he said with a lustful tone.
Oh no, the AO3 crowd is already at work.
Oh boy.
With this group, as they should be.
Right. Yeah. Horny.
Please.
We cut that. That is a soundbite. The tone of it was too good.
Yeah.
Like every time I get a text message, I want to hear it.
Oh my god.
Did you make that your text tone? Amazing.
Yeah.
That's great.
Unfortunately, Calliope, he hits you with an 18 on the die plus whatever. I know that's higher than your AC. So he is going to do just a dagger though against you. So it would be D4 plus 2. Let me go back here. Mouse, please. Only 3 damage. You do take a cut on your way past.
Stop.
Stop. Then the enemy's turn. You are up in his face, Shade.
Yes.
I think He's also almost on death's door, so he is going to go all out and attempt this. He's going to cast a 2nd level inflict wounds on you.
Okay.
So what is that? Sure. Melee spell attack. You have +2 to your AC, so that makes it 14, right?
And you also have Bane, so minus the D4.
Also, okay, good to know. Good to know. Ooh, this could be close. 14 on the die plus what is their bonus to that? Spellcasting modifier would be Wisdom +1. Okay. Need that -2. Okay. With a 13 total.
Thank God for Bane.
Bane saved your ass. It misses, and he burns a 2nd level spell slot.
Oh, nice.
That would have been nasty. That could have been really bad for her.
That would have been 40-10 damage. Actually,
Yeah,
now
that
I'm
she
looking at it.
she could have taken a. I know inflict wounds. That would have been real bad for her.
That would have been nasty. Then this bandit is going to on the shelf is also going to take a shot. He's going to take a shot at you, Chick, because you're a new target and he's distracted by the shininess.
Okay.
Makes sense.
While
Shot
you're saying that,
crossbow.
can I add for flavor for the Bane that you see the shadows of the strings from her hands, the shadows around clutching his shadow, and just kind of jerks him away from being able to hit that.
Whoop. That your AC is really high. The 10 on the die, that's a miss.
Okay.
Let me see. What is your AC? 18. Yeah,
18,
no way.
Yeah.
So that
the benefits
goes
of
high
being
and wide.
so not stealthy and shiny.
So then this enemy's also on death's door, Delian. He is the same thing, so he is going to also do a 2nd level inflict wound attempt on you.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
So this
AC's 14.
AC's 14. 9 plus what's his bonus? I don't think it's enough. Oh yeah, +1, so 10. Damn.
I just can we give you inspiration?
Leave my brother alone.
It's been a really
the
one-sided
dice
fight so far.
the dice are telling the story here. So he bloodied with an arrow in his leg and bleeding out. He takes a magical swing at you, trying to grasp onto your chest, and you, with your high dexterity, are able to easily just back an inch away, and he swipes wide and loses that spell slot. That's all the enemies, actually. So it is now Shade's turn. You're up.
Okay, so yeah, exactly that. And Chickadee, you see this with the shadows, the strings that are coming out of her shadow towards and like latching on and manipulating this guy's shadow as has Bane on him. And I think I don't have an attack. A ranged attack spell. I only have manipulation spells. This is, and all of these, most of these are of course concentration, so I can't cast them anyways. So that being said, then yeah, I'll just go ahead and try and stab at this guy again. Okay. Come on. Oh, not enough. That's only an 8.
Yeah, you take a stab at him, and I'm just trying to think of how to narrate this. He jerks in a way that you don't quite expect, while you are controlling his shadow, and he's struggling against it. Moves erratically and misses.
He's afraid.
Yes. Anything else you want to do?
No. I don't have a bonus action or anything that would help me in this moment. So I'm going to uh I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Chick, you're up.
Alrighty. I got a plan here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So right here.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna do a bonus action, daring dash, which is a 10 feet dash
Yeah.
on a failed save. 1d8
All
plus
right.
your spellcasting modifier, bludgeoning damage, get pushed 5 feet away and fall prone on a failed save. This dash doesn't cause an opportunity attack. Okay.
This
And I'm
is
gonna
a
do
straight
it
roll.
if I can as non-lethal, like just straight up shield, try to like dash with my shield out and just like kind of bonk him on the head as hard as I can.
What's the DC?
It is a 16 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, not even close. And he was so low on health. You bash him into the shelf that in front of you, and he goes unconscious immediately. He bashes the back of his head on the metal bar of the shelf and falls unconscious.
And now I want to see if I can point at the bandit up on the balcony here and do a persuasion check with my action.
Okay.
And try to persuade him to come down here and have a chat with us, or he'll end up on a. Well, I guess I should role play it here.
What do you say?
So I run up, I dash, and I just push this bandit into the wall with my shield, knock him into a heap on the ground, and then with my other hand, I point my hammer up at the balcony. I say, "Now, if you don't want to end up like a heap on the floor like your friends, I say come down and have a chat with us."
Is he going to roll?
Yes. Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Because if he does roll low, you don't tell me whether or not he succeeds or not, because I have a reaction where so I'll see what his roll is.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. And then I also have that bardic too, right?
Persuasion or inspiration. Or not inspiration, fucking intimidation.
I'm doing persuasion.
Either or. No.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Damn.
It's filthy, but it's a 20, I promise.
He is going to...
With that, I won't use my reaction.
Gotcha. He is going to... Seeing you just absolutely pummel his friend with a dirty 20 persuasion, he is going to frustratedly toss his crossbow off the ledge and put his hands up where he is. He's not going to move though.
Yes. Well, we have our one alive that we needed, so
then Del, you're up. The last enemy is still alive in front of you, but is on death's door.
All right. I am going to switch from bow to my rapier. And I am going to hold it up to this guy's neck.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, this is going to go one of two ways. I either kill you slowly, or I kill you quickly. If you want it to go quickly, stop fighting, and then we'll have a chat.
Intimidation check.
All right. Okay. 12?
He's just gonna roll against it. He looks down at his leg, see and feels like the pain of the force damage that riddled the side of his body, and he drops his daggers and puts his hands out to his side. All right. I'm done.
Wise choice.
And that is where we're going to end the session
I had a
for
feeling.
now.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Of course.
I appreciate you all.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you,
Yes.
DM.
That was a great session.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you, other players. Thanks, besties.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Any closing words, DM?
Nothing in particular. Just thank you guys for like being amazing players. Like you made like the first half of this so easy. Like, I didn't have to do shit. That's awesome.
Love that. How about for any of you? Any other players got any closing remarks? Any comments you'd like to share?
Just that I'm glad I get to play with some pretty fantastic players. So thank you guys.
Truly, yes, I second that.
Agree.
It's been a great night.
Mew, anything?
Thanks, guys. Good night.
All right. So next stream, next session will be on the 28th for anybody who's watching and would like to return. Yeah, we'll be back on the 28th Sunday for at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard, 7 p.m. Eastern, to see what happens as we try to torture information out of these people.
Who said torture?
Me?
I didn't say torture.
I said it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
What Dexter said, stay classy. We don't need to hurt nobody.
Love you, Alfie.
Yes, thank you guys for coming by, Elfie, Dexter, and everyone else who, again, is lurking in chat. We do greatly appreciate all of you. Don't forget to check out our YouTube if you'd like to catch up. We are also working on writing up some summaries for quick cliff notes, so you don't have to spend the hours watching to find out what happened previously. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thank you guys for everything, and we'll hopefully see you next session. Have a good one. Bye. Everybody say bye.
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 Bye.